The voter right at the end. Yeah, I think the original plan with going from memory here of why I had the text set up like that is purely to try and force the atomic era and a victory in that regard. But I want to see if we can get the tourism bonus. Also, we're now up to 109 points there. How many turns is that going to put us away from certain people? 5 turns to the Netherlands, but they are losing places at a rate of knots. Everybody's now getting a bit... They're within game at the moment. Yeah, there's plenty of them within the game. The Mayans are 69 turns. Okay. Well, we have as much tourism as we can get. Minus 1 great writer. Speaking of which... we want another great writer. Right, Pablos wants units. And that means we'll get a great writer in about 6 turns. Oh, less than that, actually. Cultural heritage sites passes. We now have 751 culture a turn. 751 culture a turn means we've got 8 turns until we get another one. Let's propose. What do we want then? Let's go for... I want to repeal arts funding. Oh, everybody will be unhappy with us doing that. Let's not do that then. Scholars in residence isn't really going to help us out a lot. Well, religion doesn't really sort of... Yeah. Historical landmarks? No. Standing army tax. I might actually try and get the standing army tax going. I know that's going to piss off Attila, but that's the only thing I can think of here. Enough people are going to be pissed off at us anyway, so, you know. It may seem odd since we have the military advantage, but they're much better suited to having a military than us at this stage. Would you let me go into your borders at last? It doesn't even really matter at this point. Alright. Enough then. So let's see and let's see if we can get into the Mayan territory. Off you go on your tour. Yeah, off we go. That might actually slightly hurt, but it shouldn't hurt that all that much. And 134. That's gone up. Did we actually get a boost from our tourism as well because of that? I'm trying to think why that might be, but either way, 51 turns now. Indonesia 57, 71 turns. Egypt is the longest. Even the Mayans are now getting quite quick, so okay. So cultural victory is looking good. Hal has made peace with the city-states. Just need that national visitor centre. Need it. As the Tower will provide an additional free culture as well. A bit more tourism. I wonder if there's anything else I can actually get which will help me on the tourism front. Get into the information era, which pushes us into the atomic era, which means we can then start. We then have massive voting control advantage, and we can start that. I think anything else though is going to give us. The airport will do it. And actually, it's the thing we're working to next, because we need that before we get nuclear fission. So actually, yeah, we need the airport. And depending on how long it would take to build... Nah, triplanes are cheap, so that's fine. Next turn. Yeah, we'll just keep things going. What's the other proposal this time, actually? Imagine something stupid. Embargo the city-states. No. Why do you want to stop trade with the city-states? I mean, the only reason I'm not trading with the city-states is because I'm trying to just push culture on... Well, push tourists on all you people. Therefore, I need to trade with you. Yeah, this wasn't actually my aim for quite a long time, because I could have actually prepared better for a tourism victory. Well, culture victory, but it's really tourism victory. Yeah, I'm actually at the point now where I could open up piety. There's probably no reason to do that, although I could go and get an immediate 20% discount. Honor doesn't really help me out a lot here, does it? Yeah, honor's not going to help me. I could take liberty, plus 5% production. Immediate golden age. But I think exploration and... Exploration gives me nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go on the wagon train route, I think. And just see how we can go with that. Yeah, fortify up. Next turn. And let's go and build the CNN tower. Or the CN tower, rather. And that puts us up to population 34. More science, more everything. Huzzah! Netherlands is now influential. Well, we're now influential in Netherlands. So that's 4. And currently not a lot else is happening. Sydney continues its long coastal war against barbarians, and that one spear. I can't actually get over to him, so no, I won't deal with that one swordsman for them. I'll just let him stay there. He's a staple of the landscape now. It's the swordsman on the ice. They stand there waiting eternally for their chance to move off of this iceberg. Possibly they're frozen in place. Possibly they have a choice in things.
Our means of communication, the less we communicate.
Information error.
Is not what it used.
And we now got an extra spy, so that means we can now assign you to... I'm going to assign you to America as a diplomat. I think that's probably a reasonable plan at this stage. Meanwhile, let's add a couple of things to the queue. We need that, and we need the National Visitor Center. And I think we're gonna go and yeah, the CN Tower's the things to rush here, so rush it. And yeah, there are still natural wonders left in the world. We'll hopefully find those at some stage when we actually get to satellites. I'll forgive you. I might need trade routes with you. We're influential on Spain. That's 5. Halfway to a culture victory. And well on our way to getting the rest of them as well. Science equals 25% less. Small science boosts. It's a tune of just 3. And eventually plus 2 happiness. What do we get for the overall? Plus 1 for gold from every trading post and great merchants. Yeah. Not a massive benefit to us. But certainly more than most of the others for now. I mean, we could take liberty for the 1 point and the slight production boost to build for buildings, but we got no buildings we need to build anymore. At all. And there we go.
Nothing travels faster than the speed of light, with the possible exception of bad news, which obeys its own special laws.
Huzzah! So now that we are into World Congress becomes United Nations. Half the civilizations reached it or reached belong. Permanent peace takes place in the World Congress. Reborn as the United Nations. We gain 6 for being the host. We gain 2 for every city-state ally. And we will gain 2 for every time we fail to vote. We need 47. Actually, we have to choose the host, which is, of course, me. And I'm going to put all 36 of my votes behind it. Commit for delegates. Yes. Great Writer has been purchased. Let's go and... Oh, I'll have to wait till next turn. I'm not sure what to do with you anymore now. I suppose great artists at least do sort of work out, so I might just go and just do that. Great artists and get some occasional golden ages out of it. Next turn. National Visitor Centre will push the 136 up higher, as will the writer, and that should secure things for me. I want open borders. Hate you, Ramesses. Alright, fair enough. We're now up to 834 culture return. I don't even quite know how to make sense of that jump because we only built the CN tower. And at most it's only worth 3. Sure, I'll have a declaration of friendship with you. I don't see a reason not to. Also got machine guns and anti-aircraft guns coming up. Makeshift alliances are being made. I could really do with somebody offering me the research pact. Boom. And the never-ending war for the Sydney coastline continues. So basically we're going to get some... Yeah, they're not going to be 834 a turn. Melbourne's going to... Yeah, Melbourne's going to be ours for that plus 30 points. Which means they remain with 2 votes. Arabia remains the host. As indeed it should do. Let us create a... Gosh, we could force another... No. Great work.
Yesterday is but a dream.
7 culture for that.
Tomorrow is a...
And now we're up to 139 tourism a turn. And just having a quick look at America. 14 turns, 59 turns. The Mayans are 43 turns, and everybody else we are... Yeah, we're the dominant. We're dominant over that. 255.1% over the Ottomans, actually. Yeah, that's pretty much decisive. If the Ottomans aren't already ours, they're just going to get into a massive revolutionary wave. I haven't even got any ideology yet, actually. Such is how far behind they are. Anyway, we voted for ourselves as the leader, and we were right to do so. Right, heading towards the mines. I wonder why we stopped there. Not sure. We'll see if we can get open borders with the Mayans. There's at least a chance of pulling that one off, so...
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal
One gold
inboezemen.
turn, iron, and an embassy. Alright, I'm up for that. Gold's ticking up. "27 turns to the word leader. Amsterdam has fallen. Isabella still controls the most capitals. You want iron? Okay, if you want iron, then I'll let you have iron. I don't see why you want iron, but, you know. Okay, come on. want to sing a concert. Egypt wouldn't take us. We want to go to the Mayans. Just because. We're in the year 2000, and I need open borders with you.
Oh, tech. Kush.
That will do. I doubt this will work then. No, they won't let it work. Darn it! It is destined to never be able to sing anywhere. He must be the worst singer of all time. Golden Age is about to end, and we're going to get the National Visitor Centre built. I only want open borders. Then no. I'm not having my borders opened up for you. Not going to happen. In the meantime, come and visit the one city. We have absolutely everything in here. No, I mean it. We have absolutely everything. The only thing we don't have is a recycling centre. And that's just because we haven't got around to building it yet and have no need to. Oh, Netherlands recovered their capital. Maybe they are fighting back a bit better than I thought they were. So it doesn't look particularly good.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Had an embassy on both sides. So I'd like to open borders back up with him, to be honest. Huns have denounced Spain. And all the election rigging continues. Belgrade has given me a unit, which is another marine. So we'll send you down towards there. Towards the original enemy. We enjoyed the sound of rigging elections. Our golden age ends. Right, so might as well build a bomb shelter because you never know the way this game is sometimes. And we only have one city, so whatever we can do is probably going to be beneficial. Yeah, I have no idea. There's nothing I can do with you. Just sleep there. Okay, so yeah, we have nothing else we can do. Continue on. Continue working on ballistics. Oh, very well. Insult us. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. You'll just declare war on us, and I'll move my musician in to go la 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 la, and everything will be better somehow. I think 7-7 happiness. I guess we must have lost a few trade items. Not a massive deal, I suppose. I mean, we nearly have 4,000 gold built up. $4,000 gold and 600 science a turn. We are looking very much in the driving seat for this. I didn't realise it. It actually got up to 261 tourism, which we must have done actually. And that has put the clock on people. That has put a real clock on the game, actually. I think we're going to win before the leader election. Given some luck, I think we might win before the leader election. 25 turns, it's saying. Oh, we gain oil from Yerevan, which, yeah, we really need that. I mean, really, we really need that. May adopt a policy. Let's adopt a policy for yet more money. There we go. Also, go off and find... Yeah, go off to Heliopolis. Keep going. Need to keep the trade routes up because it's going to push him over the edge. Influenced by player. Yes, we're influential on 5. We need 5 more. That's going to be America, Indonesia. Shoshone, the Mayans. Yeah, that's going to be everybody. 22 turns for Egypt, and they're going to be the last, and leader elections in 24. Yeah, I'm going to win the culture before I win diplomacy. As things stand. Open the darn porters! Ah! Okay. No worries. Musician, guess what? We're going to send you back to Egypt.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig
See, that's how
belang
easy it is. Open borders. We're done. And he hated me for long periods of this game. Really long periods of this game. Actually, no. You should head down to... Where you should go is the quick way down to there. New culture in 10 turns, which isn't really going to make any difference whatsoever other than speeding up a great merchant we probably will never see. So yeah, we're now looking at endgame. We're not going to get our giant death robots. I never get giant death robots in this game. I've never even built one. It's just terrible. I always win either if I go scientific victory. I normally build a spaceship rather than a giant death robot. Maybe next time we'll go for some form of military victory, but still, giant death robots. We missed them. Well, in fact, we didn't miss them. We never got them. It's the only thing that could crack our city right now is a giant death robot. I mean, what would the evil scientists of the world be thinking when in 2003 we still don't have giant death robots? We have giant robots who are deaf, and they're rather bad, I suppose. But they'll develop hearing at some point. Maybe. Who knows? Certainly I keep shouting at friend computer, but he just buzzes there and spins the fan and does not a lot else. But he makes the computer run and he edits the video, so we can't learn him too much for that. Oh, that might be why, actually, thinking about this. We went up to 800, we entered the golden age. Still, 700 culture a turn. It's a good score. I should make a last-ditch effort to declare war with somebody. The Swedish! I should declare war with Sweden, just to end up. Yeah, just go in, charge straight through them. Seek science. We don't care if you're about your seeking science. We are plotting a war the likes of which somebody has seen before. And that somebody will be me. Okay, Washington is going Statue of Liberty, which makes sense. He's the only person of that ideology, so yeah, that definitely makes sense. Right. Get down, because we are going to attack the Swedish. Then everything will be better. Everything will be better when we kill Sweden. I even have a job for you now these days. I need you to get back to there. I need you to start building a path down towards Sweden. I doubt it'll make much difference, but you never know. Might be able to make something of it. The Arabian artillery up there as well. It's a shame we can't build any nukes. Kill that, please. Thank you. That's Q. No, we can't build nukes until we get the other thing. Might as well buy a triplane, to be honest. We'll buy one start of a turn.